Jannik Sinner talked about the comparisons people make between him and his rival Carlos Alcaraz, mentioning tennis legends like Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer, and Novak Djokovic. The Italian brushed off those comparisons, mentioning that they haven't reached the level of the big three just yet. Sinner and Alcaraz have really been shaking things up in the tennis scene lately, racking up title after title, including some Grand Slams. It really stands out how much they've taken over now that Federer has retired, Nadal is on the verge of it, and Djokovic is also nearing the end of his career. Some people view them as the next big stars, especially since Alexander Zverev, Stefanos Tsitsipas, and Daniil Medvedev haven't quite met the hype. Sinner has brushed off those comparisons, mentioning that they haven't quite hit the same level as the legendary trio. In a chat with CNN at the ATP Finals, Carlos Alcaraz shared his thoughts on the expectations surrounding him and Jannik Sinner. He mentioned that even though they've managed to handle those, the competition has definitely gotten a bit tougher these days. In the past couple of years, people are going to believe that we're the next two guys who are set to dominate the game. But I'm noticing that a lot of players are out there, and the draws are super open right now, the Spaniard mentioned. Jannik Sinner mentioned, we're not trying to push ahead in the same way, and I don't think it can be compared to what the big three have achieved, or the big four with Andy. From my perspective, I've only experienced one season like this. How did they manage to do it in 15 or 20 years? I really don't think you can compare them at all. Rafael Nadal shared in early October that he's set to wrap up his incredible career, which has spanned more than 2 decades. His last tournament will be the Davis Cup Finals in Malaga, Spain, kicking off on November 19th. Lots of big names have shown their respect for the Spaniard, like Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz. At a press conference during the Shanghai Masters, Sinner mentioned, "We've all noticed how great he's been as a player and the valuable lessons he shared with us younger guys about how to conduct ourselves on the court and deal with tough situations.